Welcome to a promotional overview video of Dwarven Realms, you bearded bastards. Currently this game is in early access, so expect many changes over time. So what is Dwarven Realms? It is hack and slash roguelike that is quite simple but with addictive gameplay loop if you like these types of games. Current price is €5 and plans are to get the game out of early access in about 6 months or so. Feedback on Steam has been so far very positive and overwhelmingly positive. Early access offers one full continent with plenty content and all the core mechanics included. Plans for the final version are to expand on the skill system, proper multiplayer inclusion, advanced character customization, faction and quest system. A lot is yet to come, it seems. Dwarven Realms is based around quick floor-based survival progression with hordes of enemies attacking while the player collects resources and gear. By killing enemies, essence is collected and upon reaching a certain number, boss room opens. Every floor contains a boss with bountiful rewards awaiting after a successful boss fight. After each realm or floor, player spawns in a hub area where crafting is done. Character wears many pieces of gear that need to be upgraded all the time in order to challenge higher level realms. Gear drops regularly by killing enemies and crafting recipes are found after killing bosses. On top of that, crafting stations need to be upgraded to unlock new recipes. Every few progression levels, new stations pop up with new mechanics that help making characters stronger. For example, a realm portal can be upgraded so that by completing realm 18, realm 20 gets unlocked instantly. Goal is to make this character as strong as possible as quickly as possible. Stronger realms bring better rewards, of course. Character progression revolves around itemization, attribute upgrades, weapon choice, weapon skills and talent tree. Items are very important due to passive abilities that trigger and are usually quite devastating with enough variety. For example, summoning dragons, rain of flames, lightning bolts and such. It is fun seeing enemies being blown away by powerful skills. Weapon proficiency is upgraded by using a specific weapon type, of which there are 6. More active abilities per type are unlocked that way next to important passive upgrades. Talent tree is big and it holds many small and big upgrades that are crucial for success as it can buff players significantly. For example, there are upgrades that can trigger strength increase by 50, chance on hit to increase base damage and lots of passive ones. Now let's jump into one gameplay session where we do a mission and then craft afterwards. That should give you a good idea how the game works. Now we are at the hub area and we are about to enter one of the realms in order to progress further. We're gonna go back here after the mission to craft and everything else. Now let's open the world Rupture and we can choose the level we want to go to because you can grind stuff from each of these worlds. Now let's go to level 23. And now we are in a snowy area. I have not done this yet. So my goal first is to collect resources as much as I can. And by doing that, we are making sure that we got stuff to craft gear later on. You know, typical grindy setup. You've seen it many times. Now the goal is to kill as many enemies as possible in the shortest period of time. At the moment, I'm gonna collect a couple of resources that are on the ground and I'm gonna scout out the area. I'm scouting out the area to see if there are any sort of statues that offer good gear. Because that gear can be obtained by collecting essences. Oh, these are dragons. First time I'm seeing dragons, that's kinda cool. And let's see what is there. Yeah, open runic one-handed weapon. Oh yeah, so we got something and we got here open epic armor container. We got plenty of stuff. So we're gonna have to play a little bit in order to kill all of these bastards and that's gonna give us essences to collect all the stuff from the map that we need. Now each map has different types of rewards that you can obtain. So this one seems to have such very bountiful rewards because it's rare that you got so many options. So at the moment I'm just trying to kill as many enemies as possible. Now I have some energy regeneration as well, which is basically that I can go into this whirlwind ability. And this whirlwind ability, I can just spam it. As long as I'm hitting enemies, I can spam it as I'm regening the energy, which is essentially mana. If you like horde killing stuff, this is the game for you, because I don't know if I've ever seen a game where you kill so many enemies in such short period of time. Now, if you don't know what these blood things are on the, meaning these red things are on the map, I'm gonna show you. Well, I can't show you, can I? Yeah, it pauses, excellent. We have strength 167 now, that's nice. It's because of this Goblet of Arcane, Blood Dragon's Chance. I found this epic, purple, whatever, I think it's epic, piece of gear that has 60% chance to summon dragons, and dragons do nasty bit of damage. There's also a chance to summon Vortex, and chance to on hit to summon meteors from the sky. There are plenty of these types of relics that can be obtained and set into the character, and that is quite important. Without it, you're not gonna be able to do much, because enemies are gonna overwhelm you, and then you know what happens. But not much shit. See, exactly the problem. As soon as the enemies overwhelm you, if you decide to neglect the positioning, you're not gonna do well. So let's do it again. Right now I'm just gonna skip everything and gonna go quickly against the enemies on the map, because I don't want to waste any more time. I just want to get to the boss. To get to the boss, we need to collect how many essences? 100 essences. Alright, that's not a problem. Let's go into the whirlwind. And if you can see these little patches on the ground that spawn, these are actually energy regeneration and health regeneration. I get that from my pet dragon. You got a pet dragon, fire energized drake or something, or you can go for other stuff. You have a choice to go for elemental dragon that you want at the beginning. The point is that you do not lose the momentum. If you lose the momentum, game can feel a bit unresponsive at times, but I don't think that's because of the unresponsiveness. I think it's because you lose the energy and then you're screwed, and then you think, oh boy, what's happening? I can't do anything, but it's because maybe you're trying to do something, but there's no energy left. Alright, we got over 100 S's. Let's just keep doing this. Now I would switch the weapon, but honestly at this point I think I would die quickly if I was to switch the weapon, so let's not play around. Let's just get to the boss, finish the session. We got plenty of essences here, plenty of dead dragons. First time I'm seeing dragons, which is cool. There is enough enemy diversity in the game. Now you can also block and all that, but come on, come on, come on. Okay, excellent. There we go, one-handed. Come on, open armor container, take all. Excellent, we got that too. And we gotta level up. We're gonna clear a couple of enemies and open this too. There we go. Okay. And time to go to the boss. And there's another drake that we can kill. Usually bosses are not that problematic. As far as I've seen so far, you can see that was the boss, it wasn't anything special. Usually bosses are quite different. This is the first boss that I've seen so far that is kind of too similar maybe to the normal enemies we were fighting, and now we can learn new recipes from here. We need to first open the chest, and we get a couple of these things, keys and so on, and then we can with the key unlock this, and we get a new recipe, diamond mail helmet. And choose another reward. Let's see if there is any special. Oh yeah, okay, there's the blue one. Other two were white, which is basic, common. Item type. Here, now you can see this fossil of the dwarven demigods. You can see small upgrades at the bottom. Now we can increase those upgrades by simply clicking on these triangles. And it's gonna make you better over time. It's basically a continuous upgrade of the character. So now let's teleport to home fort, and there we are going to see what is new. Okay, we have here, what is it? They're showing me this for some reason. Offhand's crafting station. So this is a new crafting station that can craft offhand stuff, but we don't have currently the necessary recipe to craft that. So for example, now we can go to the plank station. If we have any planks, we don't. Do we have any of these? Yeah, we do. We can craft a couple of shredded frozen crocus. You can see here at the bottom right all the resources that you possess. We're gonna go to the furnace, some frozen ingots if we got resources for it. Okay, now let's go to the workbench. Let's see. Diamond mail helmet. I am missing what? Snow maple plank. I can't upgrade. I can't craft those yet, but maybe there is something we can do about it. Yes, we can. See? If we go here and click, you can upgrade the station, and now we can craft snow maple plank. Let's craft all of them. Hold on, I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I have only 24. And I think I need 30 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 30. Okay, we're not gonna be able to craft it now, doesn't matter, but you understand the process. Now we have a scholar's desk. Here with the things that we picked up, like ancient tablets, are used to grant us experience. Then we have this enchant station, things that we don't need, we can put them in here to gain back some resources, or you can just sell them to the trader. Oh, I haven't shown you the trader yet, which I'm gonna do just now. Here is the trader. Svecha. And here you can sell some stuff to gain some coins. For exchange you can buy metal flint, dwarven stone, flint arrows, and so on. We also have alchemical cauldron where we can craft some of the stuff that is needed for further upgrades and further crafting. We have gem anvil where we can craft those triangles that boost the character by using it on the dwarven special item I've shown you earlier. The dwarven demigods item. As you can see, there's plenty stuff to play around with. That will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you see, check out the link in the description, and that's all from me. Thanks all, and see you soon.